Thank you so much for joining. I'm so excited that you are here. And today I've got something really heartwarming that I want to share with you. Just hold on just a bit. I want to share this with you quickly. Now, I got these awesome messages from my students and my subscribers, and I would like to share this with you. Now, normally I'm not given to asking for testimonials, but just reading through this unsolicited testimonials just made my heart happy and gave me energy to continue what I'm doing, because the main reason why we set up this channel was to help, was to share knowledge and to share value. So let me read it for you. It says here, could you believe that from 1 p.m. today till this moment, I was able to make $6 today? I grew my $62 to $68, trading between KuCoin and MEXC. I was trading the PS token. I'm always inspired by your videos. And I answered, wow, I'm so glad to hear this. Awesome testimonial. Well done, and keep up the great work. Now, what about what happened the following day? Now, this was a 10% increase. He traded for a couple of hours and he made 10% increase on his trading that day. For those of you wondering, how much can you make in inter-exchange arbitrage? This is an example for you, because this is inter-exchange arbitrage at its best. And he utilized all the skills, all the information, all the strategies that we teach in our income strategies course. And I'll get to that in a bit. Now, the following day, he got a 22% increase in his trading. Can you just imagine? He turned his $68 to $83, which was 22% increase, an extra $15 on his $68. Can you beat that? Look at his strategy. He says, well, see what I do is that I will, once I sell it on MEXC, I will buy XLM and transfer it to KuCoin and then change it. And he makes money over and over and over again. You can even steal his strategy if you want, right? But that's what I'm trying to share with you here, that this is someone who made money, right? Using the inter-exchange arbitrage option and all our, techniques, all our information and all our strategies that we teach in the income strategies course. Now, what about this other person here? She said, yeah, been able to try out some few spot trading since we met. And at least I've grown the account back from $87 to $102. Can you just beat that? That's like about $15 increase, which is about 17% increase on her trading, the spot trading concepts and strategies that we teach in the income strategies course. I'm telling you, this is the reason why we do what we do, because we're not just here to make people, waste their time. We're here because you want to make money. And that's the reason why we're here. And that's what we teach in the income strategies course. Take a look. Take a look at this next comment from a free subscriber. You can't even believe it, but I just want to read it out for you. He said, I'm telling you, you saved me from losing money. When I got to spot trading before, I was going to those coins listed at gainers and I buy them without checking the order books. And afterwards, waiting for a while, I sell them only to find that I make huge losses. Nowadays, I'm now advanced in spot trading. Thank you. May God bless you. And I said, wow, I'm so grateful to God that you have found value in our videos. This is the reason why we started this channel. To God be all the glory. Now, this is even a free subscriber who hasn't even paid me a dime, but he's getting value from the videos in our channel. And I just want to say thank you for this. I didn't even ask him to send me this, and I was so elated just seeing this. And I just wanted to share this with you. All right, let's look again. These are some of my, students who just wanted to send me, their own heartfelt message of how they've been enjoying the class. And it says here, thank you so much, ma'am. It was a wonderful experience always with you. I said, you're welcome. This person said, you made it easy. Thank you for not holding back your knowledge. You really know your onions. And I said, thanks for your kind words and heartfelt feedback. We give God all the praise and thanks for choosing us. Now, why am I spending time reading out all of these awesome messages that I got from my subscribers, from my trainees, from my, why am I doing this? I just want to let you know that all of these, we give you all this information in our income strategies course, and we teach you, hold you by the hand, step by step. Now, I'm going to get to the part where I'm going to show you how to make money with triangular arbitrage. But first off, I want to share with you, what you're going to get in our income strategies course, right? It's a package that you don't want to miss. And I just felt I should spend time to share with you bit by bit what you are going to learn. So just hold on with me, stay with me, and I'm going to share this with you. And then we're going to get to how you will make money with your inter-exchange arbitrage, with your triangular arbitrage, and with spot trading. Are you set? Let's go into it. Let's dive into it. So in our income strategies course, in our income strategies program, first off, we're going to share with you all the vital information that you need to choose profitable coins. Yes, you need to know how to choose profitable coins. Let me go to the homepage so you understand what I'm saying. On markets, we're going to see all these awesome coins. Can you see all these beautiful coins? When you click on spot, you'll see so many coins here. And then, of course, I know when just looking through it, you're just confused as to which one will I choose. And I understand that. And that's where joining the income strategy course helps you. Because we're going to show you how you can pick the right kind of coins, the price range between the coins, what you should look out for in all of these coins, and what you should look out for, the other parameters that you should look out for in choosing profitable coins, right? So we're going to look at all of these, right? The second thing is that you're going to get live trade videos. Yes, you're going to get live trade videos. Now, these videos are what I call practical walkthrough videos that our students, together with me on our live classes, we go through them step by step. We perform live trades. We perform great simulations, detailed simulations, and then when the opportunity is there, we take on live trades. The reason why we do that is so that we can teach you the nuances that go with doing any of these trading options, whether you're doing inter-exchange arbitrage, you're doing triangular arbitrage, you're doing spot trading. We go through all of these one after the other. So you're going to get that live practical videos. Now, not only that, and I'm sure you're waiting for me to tell you this. Now, remember all these awesome coins I just showed you? You're wondering, how do I spot all these awesome opportunities looking through all of these coins? Now, that's where this third thing you're going to get from us is going to help you a lot. We're going to give you what we call our income strategies signal package. Yes, where it's a package of tools, all right, apps and websites that would help you to spot either you're looking for inter-exchange opportunities, right? Or you're looking for triangular opportunities, even for spot trading, right? You would be able to see, the way that you can actually spot all of these opportunities. And I must let you know, when it comes to opportunities vary in their amount, in their quantities, in the percentage performance. All of these things we're going to share with you in the course, right? We're going to give you our signals tools package, and I'm sure you don't want to miss that. Now, next off is we're going to give you access to 2 trading bot platforms. Now, I'm going to show you a screenshot of one of our students. I'm sure you can see it on the screen right now, of one of our students who used one of these trading bots and made money. That's it. It's just an example to let you know that, look, you don't even have to pay a dime to make money using any of these platforms. Now, these are trading bots. Now, this is not arbitrage trading bot, right? So let me just let you know, these are trading bots that help you pick up trades and sell trades with your own configuration of the technical analysis. Now, it might look like a lot of big grammar, no problem. We have videos that help you to set it up, right? I'll give you videos that I personally put through together for you that will show you how to go through this step by step. Now, of course, apart from those 2 trading bot platforms I'm going to share with you, right? I'm also going to be able to schedule you for your live class. Now, this is a live class where you have a live one-on-one group session with me. That's it, where you'll be able to share your screen, you'll be able to practice the trades. I'll handhold you, take you through this thing step by step. You also have, like-minded people also on the call with you that are asking questions. Some questions you may not even know or may even not even remember to ask. They will ask on your behalf, right? And then we will share all our minds together about this. Now, you may be wondering, what is the cost of this trading program? Now, let me tell you one thing that will give you utmost joy is that we're currently running a very great percentage, a 50% off right now. If you're among the first set of people, right, the first set of people that will click on the link in the description and speak with me right now, I'm going to give you that 50% off, and you're going to be so happy to get that. Now, let's go into the reason why we had this video. And today's video, we're going to be sharing with you how you would make money using triangular arbitrage. How would you make money, using, inter-exchange arbitrage? And how would you make money doing spot trading? So let's start with triangular arbitrage. First off, you need 3 coins. Now, look at this. Look at this. Now, we've gone to the coin section, right? And you can see there's so many coins here. You need to pick one. And of course, in our income strategies course, we show you how to pick the right one based on different parameters. Okay. Now, when you pick that coin that you want to use, we're going to have 3 coins. First off, you need to have what we call your base coin. Yes. Second, you're going to have what we call your target coin. And then third, we're going to have your profit coin. So you're going to start off, and I'm going to give you a quick example of this. Let's look for a coin that can work. Let's just use COS, for instance, COS USDT. Okay. Now, looking at this, COS is actually the target coin. USDT is the base coin. Then we're going to choose a profit coin. Now, for us to know which one is the profit coin or the base coin, you will need to go to compare markets. And that's where you're going to check. So it's the smallest price here that will be your base coin. Okay, so if we look at it, we'll check what's the smallest price. What is the smallest price? And as you can see here, we're looking at COS BNB, COS BTC. It looks like, now, most of all these prices are the same, but just for the sake of, practicing this, let's just choose one of them. I think the smallest one here is COS USDT. All right. So COS USDT happens to be the smallest coin. Okay. Now, this is just an example. You buy your target coin with your base coin. Okay. And then when you buy that base coin, you buy it with a particular amount. Let's say the 2020 is days. We have $20 US here. And then you pick that. Okay, and you take it, you copy it, and then you have to sell it to, right, a profit coin. Let's assume that that's BTC. Okay, now all these opportunities, we're going to look at certain vital features, vital things that will tell you whether you should go ahead with this trade or not. Okay, and all of that you will learn about that in the income strategies course. Right? Which I say you should click on the link in the description to get right now. Get on board so that you now begin to make money with these things. Okay. So you sell it in to BTC. Once you sell it to BTC, right? You sell it to BTC. Now, of course, this is not a signal I got, right? Once you sell it to BTC, then you now copy it and then go and sell it back from BTC to USDT. That is how you make money with triangular arbitrage, okay? And this is just a brief explanation on how you make money with, triangular arbitrage, okay? Now, when we go into the income strategies course, we look at every single detail. All right. And that's why I'm here as your coach, because when you spot any trade, you can always send all of these things to me. I will help you analyze. I will help you check. I will use my eagle eyes to check whether this is going to work for you or not. Okay. Now, this is just a very brief example that I'm sharing with you. This is how you make money with triangular arbitrage. Now, what about inter-exchange arbitrage? Now, first off, you have to get the signal. You got to get a signal for which coin is one that's going to give you that variance and difference. Because when we're talking about inter-exchange arbitrage, what is it? It's just buying low and selling high. But you need to first of all spot the opportunity. And there are many things you can use to spot the opportunity, many apps, many, platforms, which we will share with you in the signals package that we give you in the course now, that you can use to check on what's going on and which one you can work. And of course, how to do the different simulations. Because after you pick a coin from a particular exchange, let's say, for example, that you want to send the COS BTC to KuCoin, for instance. Right? Maybe it's less here, and then you now want to sell it over at KuCoin for higher, right? So you need to check on all the parameters, right? And in the income strategies course, we go in depth to knowing the various parameters that are most important, right? And the key things that would help you know whether that trade is going to work or not. The truth is, we don't own the market, right? But at least we can get pointers, suggestions, guidance on what will work or what will not work. right? So by the time we check on all these parameters and we check on the withdrawal, we check on the network, and we also check on the other side too, once everything is in sync, all we just have to do is now transfer this, we buy it. Let's assume that it's actually COS USDT. Let's use COS USDT. You have to buy that exact amount. Once you do that, you now take it over, transfer it from here, withdraw it from here, and take it over to the platform that has a higher price. And that's where you sell it for profit. Simple. That's how you make money doing inter-exchange arbitrage. But we go in depth, detail, right, in the income strategies course. Now, what about spot trading? How do you do that? Let's even assume it's the same COS you want to use for spot trading. Now, of course, first off, you have to be able to choose a good coin in the sections that will help you, right? Now, in our income strategies course, we show you the different sections, the different nuances, the different things you should take into consideration, right? I know in my channel, you would have seen quite a number of spot trading activities that I've done. You can check that too to see what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're going to be looking at, the new listings and the gainer side of things, but there's some other things that you need to check, right? Inside of these ones, you can choose, of course, if you choose, you can choose anyone you like, right? But there's some very, very vital insider source things that we talk about in the income strategies course that will give you a leverage to choose the right coins that help you. Now, when you do that, you're going to buy that coin. Let's assume it's a COS USDT. You need to buy it and then hold it for a short period of time. It could be an hour, it could be two, till it appreciates, okay? And once it appreciates, you sell off for profit. That's how you make money in spot trading. Now, I've just given you a quick, summary of how this works in triangular arbitrage, in inter-exchange arbitrage, and also in spot trading. Now, these may look like summaries, right? But if you really, really want to get a full hands-on explanation on what to do, all you just have to do right now is click on the link in the description and you'll be chatting with me. And just in case you haven't even subscribed to this channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. We have loads and loads of, videos you can watch. Now, I just showed you, right, how one of our subscribers learned just watching for free on our channel, and the person was saved from losses because of the information he got from this channel. So you can go to our playlist and you can see all our playlists, all our, collections on triangular arbitrage, all our collections on inter-exchange arbitrage, and all our collections on, profitable spot trading. And then you can choose to sit down and binge watch and learn and learn and learn. And at least once you learn that, you will get a hang of it. And if you now want to take it a step forward by signing up for our program, no problem. We're here waiting for you. But if you don't even have that opportunity and that means, please go ahead to the playlist section and watch all that we have there for you to learn more and for you to improve in your trading adventure, in your trading journey. Because that's the reason why we set up this channel. We set it up to help you, right? It's not about the money. It's about commitment. Anything you're paying us you're not paying for the value. You are just paying to keep yourself committed. Simple. It's just a simple commitment fee. That's the way we see it. If I give you everything for free, you will likely not do anything, right? But if you make a little payment of a commitment fee, it will keep you in check, right? And you will get things done. That's just the reason why we just say it's important that you make a little bit of commitment fee so that you can get the work done. The whole idea is for you to get the work done. You need to be involved in getting all of these things done, because if you are not involved and you just want to wave a magic wand, I'm sorry, I don't have an answer for you. This is not a get rich quick scheme. No. If you're looking for that, you're in the wrong place. This is where you put in effort, you put in your understanding, you put in your time, you put in your effort to make sure that this works. You put in some work, right? And you will get it work. It definitely will work for you by the grace of God. Anyways, I think I've given you the information that you need on how you can actually make money in any of these three different options, either in inter-exchange arbitrage, in spot trading, and in triangular arbitrage. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And also, I look forward to hearing from you in my DM, all right? Because when you click on the link in the description, it's going to direct you to my DM, and we'll... Hello, and welcome back to Income Strategies, the place where you'll learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I have another episode of Q&A that we're going to take sharp sharp. Okay, so I'm currently on one of the videos here that talks about triangular arbitrage on Binance with IUSD coins. So I'm just going to go straight into looking at the questions, and I'll do this very quickly. I will just take maybe 1-2 questions here so that we can all learn together. All right, so somebody says here, congratulations for your video. It is one of the few videos that is real and it has the right results, and it shows in the trading history too. Thank you so much. Yes, I always show the trading history so that you can see what I'm doing. Thank you so much. If I may ask, please, how do you spot the markets you want to trade on? Or can you please do a short video on how to spot the markets I want to trade on? So when you're talking about markets, right? Let's go to Binance. Let's just take a good look at Binance here. So when we're looking at markets, let me go to the markets. This is the portion where you look at markets. There's so many kinds of markets, right? We have the USDT markets, we have so many, the BNB, the spot, the future. So we're on the spot market, right? So there's so many markets that are here. Then you click on market. Now look at this. There are quite a number of markets here. We have the USDT market, we have FUSD, we have TUSD, we have BUSD, so many kind of markets, right? Yeah, so but what we need to look at are several different components to find the markets to work on. Now, in Binance, we have what we call compare markets, right? And that's like what I would call Binance internal, you can call it, arbitrage finder, as you would like to call it. Yeah. So if I go to my spot trading section here and I click on the 3 dots, it will bring out a couple of things, and under it you will see compare market. Now, depending on the version that you have, it might be a little different. Now, this is the updated version, right? So probably if you don't update your own app, you might not see it exactly like this, but definitely you will see compare market somewhere along the line. So compare market shows you the different markets where each particular coin is listed on. And when you say, how do you spot markets to trade on, right? So you can look at the different markets. We have the TUSD, we have USDT, we have BNB, we have BTC. Now, when you find a difference between them, that is where you now choose a market to trade with, okay? So normally when it comes to triangular arbitrage, that's when you're looking at different markets to trade with. So I just want you to understand that triangular arbitrage just simply means you're looking for disruptions in the markets, like the differentials that happen within the market, because you have to understand that this happens from time to time, and all you just have to do is try to locate where those disruptions are. When you find those, that's where the arbitrage can take place. So now let's look at this ARKM coin, which is 42 cents, right? You can see, let me enlarge this so that we can see this better. Okay, so you can see, like, some of us may have, if maybe by the time you joined Binance, maybe your what's it called now, your currency was denominated in your country's currency. You can always go to settings to change to USD. Okay, so that's how I like to look at the prices. I don't like seeing it in Naira. I'm in Nigeria, so I don't want to see it in Naira. I always like to see it in USDT or USD, so it makes everything easy for me to see. So now this is 42 cents. So you can see that ARKM USDT is 42 cents. That's 0.4232. You will see that TUSD is 4247, right? That's like, there's a difference of like between 32 and you can see it's 46. Can you see that? Yeah, the first two numbers are the same. So you can see here ARKMTRY is 4279, and that's how it goes. So that's how you spot the differences, right? But the truth of the matter is that when you're trying to trade, you have to consider the price of the coin. Very important. Now look at this one that is 42 cents. If I have $100, let me show you what I'm talking about. Look at this. If I currently have $100 here. If I want to check how many I will get, I'll just click on 100%. It will give me 236 pieces, right, of ARKM. Now, if I say I want to go ahead and try this arbitrage, I'm only dealing with 236 pieces. So even if I'm making 1 cent, right, over each one, which obviously you can't even do that because you won't even get as much as that, right? It's not going to be as much as if I have a lower price coin, right? So let's look at a smaller price coin. Let's take a look. Let me go back to markets. And let's look at this other one that's cheaper. Let's just look for one that's less than $1. Okay, so less than 10 cents. Okay, look at this one. This is CHZ. It's 6 cents. Let's look at it. Now, if I get into it and I now try to buy, you will see now if I try to buy this and I pick 100%, can you see now I have 1,620 pieces of CHZ. Now, this is going to determine how much you can make, and that's the truth. If I'm making 1 cent on each of these pieces, I'm going to make 1 cent times 1,620. If I'm making 1 cent each on the other coin, that's going to be 200 and whatever times 1 cent, and that's going to be less. So those are the things we have to look at. Now, the same thing applies, whatever coin you're looking at, just always look for the compare markets. Okay, I'm using this to let you know when you're asking a question about which market should you trade on, you have to look at these differentials. When you look at these differentials, then you now begin to see whether, okay, by the time you do your, what's it called now, you do your simulations, whether there will be money. Then you can do your advanced simulation, taking the order book into consideration to see whether you will make profit or not. Now, most YouTubers will stop at just simulation. I like to do my trades live, okay? Because I want to be able to look at the market conditions. I want to be able to see what's going on in the order book. I want to be able to see, okay, can I really make profit looking at the volume inside of that exchange concerning that currency? So it's very important that we look at all of these things. So let's take a quick look at this. Let me enlarge this for you to see. Good. We have 6-1 at BNB. That's 061. We have 061. Okay, 0616, 0618 at BRL. BTC is 0615, 0617. Wow. Then EUR. So normally I like to use the base currency as USDT. Reason being, it's easier for me to work with. Well, at times I may have to change. Looking at this, which one is the cheapest price? You have to look for what is the cheapest price. Which one is the cheapest price? We can see that it looks like BTC 0615. We have 0618 as BRL. We have 0616 as BNB. Then where's the USDT? USDT is 0617. Let me show you this. 0617. Let's look at that. 0617. So which one will I go for? Wow. It's looking like that the cheapest we're seeing here is BTC 0615, right? And then we now have to see, okay, if that is the cheapest, we have to change, USDT to BTC and then carry this trade out. Let's just try and see how this looks like, right? So because I don't have BTC, I have to first of all buy BTC, okay? All these are just simulations. You have to realize everything we're doing is simulation for now. I'm just trying to answer the question that was asked me, how do I spot markets to trade on? Okay, so let me go to BTC. I'm just going to do a quick simulation to understand why I will go for that particular market of BTC versus, and putting it against USDT. So I have to choose the lowest price, and that is on the BTC market. Are you getting that? So now if I choose this, I'm going to have to buy 100. So this is going to give me 0.00370. It's not picking everything, and that's always what you have to realize. It's not picking everything. You can see it's only going to pick up 99.95, so it's going to leave 5 cents, okay? So, but that's not a problem. What we're just trying to do is to simulate it to see whether we'll make money or not, okay? So let's go back to the, that was CHZ, I guess. Yes, CHZ. That is CHZ. CHZ. All right, so I'm going to go back to that, and now what I want to do, I want to buy using BTC. So I'm going to pick up, what's the smallest? Oh, it's now 0616. Can you see that BTC has moved up? Okay, that's what we see. Can you see it now? BNB is 0616. BTC is also 0616. Let's still go ahead. Let's still try. There's still just one difference. There won't be the difference is going to be slim, and that's why you must have a good difference between each of the markets. But I'll still go ahead. Let's go ahead and let's put in the amounts that we want. Let me just do this and do that again. And put in the BTC amount. Okay. So I'm getting with the bit. Let me put that again very well. I'm going to put in the BTC, just paste that there. We're going to get 1622. So let me copy that. So we go back and try to sell it. We'll sell the CHZ, right, to USDT. Okay, USDT has increased. It's 0618. Okay, let's see. 0618. Let's go ahead and see if we're going to make any money. Okay, so now we're going to have to do this. Paste. Can you see that it's not really much, right? We bought the there is there is a change. What am I saying? There is a profit, but it's just 23 cents. That is less than 1%. But is there a profit? Yeah. I mean, imagine you're raising $1,000 for this. You'll make like $2.30 over that. Now, is there a profit? Yes, but the profit is very slim. If you were doing this with like $10 or $20, all you just make is probably like 2 cents or 3 cents. So you can see that the profit is there, but it's very, very limited. Now, I'm just using this to show you an example of how to choose a market to trade. And I hope this has been clear to somebody. All right, let's go over back into our questions and see what else we need to answer. Good. So let's see. Is it possible with market order for fast execution? This question always comes up. Yes, it's possible, but you're not going to make money. If you want to get fast execution, you can do market order, but you are not going to make money. You will probably make a loss. So I will say, just be patient, do limit order, and I tell you, it may take you a couple of hours, but you will get the exact amount of money that you have planned it to be. So because if you set a buy limit, you set a sell limit, that's the exact amount of money you will get, right? But if you do market order, you're not going to make that profit. You won't make that profit at all, right? What's going to happen is that it's going to be less, and then you're probably going to end up at a loss. Okay, so I'll just take one more question. It says, how many trades can I take? Is it limit, or can I take unlimited trades? Actually, you can take as many trades as will get executed with on limit order. Now, like I said, depending on the volume, depending on the liquidity, depending on the movement of price, your trade can get executed within minutes, right? And once it gets executed, you can take out another trade. You don't have to wait like just one trade a day. No, you can do several trades within a day. It's unlimited, right? You can take it as many times as you want. As long as it gets executed, you can definitely get it done. I think at this point, I've done answering these questions. Thank you so much for all the lovely comments I'm seeing here. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you all. Thank you for all the questions. I hope we've learned something today. Please, if you have any more questions, always drop them. I'll try to do this question and answer series more often so that we can clear things on our desks and we'll be able to understand what we should be doing in our trade. And if you want to join our, VIP program, you want to join our training classes, all you just have to do is click on the link in the description and you'll be chatting with me. Till I see you next time, God bless you and have a beautiful day. Take care. Welcome to Spot Trading Live with Income Strategies. Thank you for joining. If you're watching, thank you so much for joining. And if you're watching the replay, you're welcome, welcome, welcome. Please say hi in the comments and let me know that you're here. Let me know where you're watching from. That will be so good to know. All right, so what are we doing today? We're going to be doing some good spot trading activities across 4 different platforms. Yes, you heard me right. All right, so without much ado, let's go into what we have for us today. So as you can see here, we have $350 that we'll be working with on Binance. Let's start with our all-time favorite, which is Binance. Okay, let's go ahead and now for spot trading, I love to use gainers, right? And you can use any of these, right? You can use gainers. You can, let me just enlarge this. You can use gainers. You can use losers. You can use new listings. But my all-time best is gainers. And the reason being that, the reason why I like to use gainers, and let me show you this, is because when a coin is pumping, there is a more likelihood that it will continue to pump at least for another 24 hours. The reason being that when a coin is in pump mode, like someone asked me, what do you mean by pump mode? I'll explain that in a bit, right? When a coin is in pump mode, take a look at this. Don't forget that this is a trading session, right? And we're also having a tutorial alongside with it. Now look at this, right? When you see that a coin is already plus 31.21%,
It means that at least in the next 24, and this was just within the 24 hours, time frame. It means that at least it would not fall below 15%. Reason being that there's no way within the next 24 hours that it will totally go flat. No, it will still be in the rise, but it may not rise as much as 31%, right? So I need you to understand that when coins are in pump mode, remember that, especially when we have really nice ones, 31%, 20%, 15%, and there's anything in the range of 10% above, it will naturally, right, still keep that rise within the next 24 hours. Now, I know that there are quite a number of, opinions, and the same thing cuts across. I'm going to explain this out one more time so that we understand it, right? Take a look at it. I'm just going to repeat this one more time for those of us that just joined us, right? Now, if you're using gainers, let me show you this very clearly. Now, if you're using gainers, right, and take, for example, which of these coins is this? Let's see, that's Cyber. Wow, that's interesting. I haven't seen that one before. All right. So let's say you're using Cyber. Cyber rose up like 31% within the last 24 hours. It In the next 24 hours, it wouldn't go below 15%. Now, I'm sure I know there's some rare situations, right, that people with deep pockets will come around and just sell off, or maybe people that want to sell off their portfolio and then it will now dump the price. It's possible, but that's a very rare situation. Okay, it's not like the norm. The norm is that if it's 31%, it wouldn't drop below 15% within the next 24 hours. That is the point I'm trying to make here. Now, another thing that could happen, which people tend to say, is that, oh, when it's already in pump mode, it's about to switch. Yes, you're not too far from the truth, but that's why you need to be able to look at the technical analysis very well and make your good choices. But the first thing that you must look at is the fact that gainers will naturally still rise. Okay, losers will still lose. Let me tell you the truth. Losers will still lose, and that's the truth. You cannot take. Yeah, even though the plan is that when you go to losers, people say, "Oh, if you're in losers, it's gotten to the bottom. It's gotten to the bottom. So maybe in a few moments, it's gonna switch it up." It's just a probability. That's the truth. It's a probability. It might not switch. It might still go down. I've tested it out. I've seen a couple. I've seen it happen like that. You may think that, oh, it's going to switch. My dear, it might not always switch. It might still go down. That's the reason why I'm still talking about gainers. Now, what about new listings? The concept behind new listings, and which you need to understand, is that when a coin is newly listed, right, it has the propensity to have a lot of volatility. That's it. Now, take a good look at this. This NTR, it was still new like last week here, because it's just about like not even up to a month old, right? The truth is, it will definitely be on top because it's one of the newest one and has the most volatility. Volatility has to do with movement. Let me just check that out for you so you can understand what I'm saying. So volatility means that it's going up, it's going down, right? It's quite risky in the sense that any new coin is risky, right? Any new coin is risky. And when there's volatility, if you check the order book, you will see it should have movement, right? I'm not seeing too much of movement in this one, but I mean, a new listing is supposed to have movement. People are buying and selling because it's a new coin, right? That means they've done a lot of marketing. People are interested in buying the coin, even though I'm not seeing much of, velocity and volatility in the price. But anyways, that's the concept behind new listings. That if it's new, it should, right, go ahead and still give you the new vibes, and people will still want to buy them. And so that's the concept behind choosing either gainers, choosing losers, or choosing new listings. But I'm going to go with gainers, right? I'm going with gainers. The reason why I love to go with gainers is because at least I can be, not like as if I'm so sure, but at least coupled with technical analysis, I should be able to get. So let's go ahead. Let's do this. So I'm going to be choosing any coin that I see that fits my budget. Like, don't forget, we have like about $440 that we're going to be working around with, right? But I'm not going to be putting all of that amount in one fell swoop. I don't do that. I love to share my trades across. Reason being that you don't want to put your eggs in one basket. Please don't do that. If you have $1,000, share it into like $200 in five places. It's okay, right? You have $5,000. Make sure you could do like maybe five trades, $1,000 each. Don't put that entire $5,000 into just one trade. It could be trapped for some time. You don't want to be under that kind of pressure. Okay, so let's go ahead. Just make sure that you learn.
Is it spot trading? Or probably could it be inter-exchange arbitrage? Let's find out. You're welcome to Income Strategies, the place where you learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. I'm so glad to talk about this very all-important topic today, which is trying to figure out which of these instruments makes more money. I'm sure you might have noticed that on this channel, I show trades and I talk about, inter-exchange arbitrage, triangular arbitrage, spot trading, and I'm sure you're guessing which one. You're trying to think about it. Which one makes the most money? All right, so today we're going to take a deep dive into looking at that, looking at the different nuances, okay, between these three, and then we'll also look at how you can maximize your profits. Okay, so let's go and start with triangular arbitrage. Okay, so we're currently on BTC USDT. Now, starting point is, what is triangular arbitrage? So I'm going to just go choose one of the coins here, and I'm just going to use that as an example. I'm going to use one of the coins here to just demonstrate an example of what triangular arbitrage is. Now, triangular arbitrage just means like you're taking advantage of the disruptions in the market, right? The imbalances, and you're profiting from it here. It's more like you're looking for bargains and you're making profit of the little imbalances that there are in the market, right? So here we are, we have QIBTC, and triangular arbitrage naturally involves like three coins. Okay, now there is the base coin, there is the target coin, and there's a profit coin. Okay, so obviously you know what the profit coin is, where you're going to sell back to make profit, right? And you know what the target coin is, because that's the particular coin that has the propensity to make profit. So I'm going to quickly show you these things, and then we will decide after we've done this which one makes most money. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. For your information, we're not doing any live trade right now. We're just looking at the nuances that go on in the market. Okay, so let me show you through the compare markets. Okay, right now we have QI, we have USDT, we have BTC here. And we just want to check which one is cheaper, right? Because don't forget, we are buying low and we are selling high. Okay, so we need to check. These are the two markets where QI, which is our target coin, is being listed. So you can see here that, just taking a good look at this, you would see, let me just magnify this for you to see. You'll see that QI USDT is 557, while QI BTC is 58. That's 058, while QI USDT is 0055. So obviously we know that the cheaper one is USDT. So we're going to start with that. Now I have $100 here just to try it out, for also see the profit potential easily. I like to use $100, either for my trades or for my simulations, because it shows us the profit potential very, very easily. Okay, now I'll just pick up entire thing like this, and I have 17,953. I'll copy that. We're trying to check how much we can make, right? So don't forget, we are trying to check how much we can make on either of these opportunities. Okay, either it's a triangular arbitrage opportunity, or it's a spot trading opportunity, or it's an inter-exchange opportunity. So let's look at it and critically look at it very well. So we're going to do a basic simulation quickly, and then I just copied that, and I need to sell to BTC. I need to sell to BTC. Okay, so we're selling this to BTC because BTC is actually the higher price. Okay, now just hold your horns. I'm going to show you something. Oh, what am I looking at? I'm going to show you something here. So all I just need to do is I just need to sell QI, right? Okay, and I copy what I have at that point, what I get, and I go back to my BTC, sell to USDT. Okay, I mean, that's quite basic to quickly understand, right? So I just put this here. Okay, can you imagine what I'm seeing here? I'm seeing 4%. But just wait, hold on. We're seeing 4%, but can we actually carry out this trade immediately? Now, this is going to take us to do what I call a deep dive simulation, okay? In a case where in the real world, if we want to carry out this trade, how much would we really, really make? So let's go back. Let's go back into QI BTC. into QI or QI So let's go ahead and let's check, the compare markets. I want to show you something now, because this looks so good. It looks like 4%, right? But really, it's not 4%. Let me show you why I'm saying that. Because for us to carry out this trade, we need to look at the order book. Very, very importantly, right? So I'm going to go back into my QI. Now, if we take a good look at the chart, you'll see that QI is really, really falling. I don't know who came and sold off a whole bunch, but this is it. It's been dumping for the past 5 hours. So that's what's creating that gulf, right, of profits. Do you get it? Now, for me to buy QI of this $100, I need to choose a higher price, because if I choose this normal price here, I won't get it sold. I won't get it bought immediately. So I need to choose a higher price. So I'm going to go with the 557 I'm seeing here. Okay, I'm seeing 557. It's right on top there. Before it was 555, but now it's 557. So I'm going to pick on all of that. Do I have the entire? Yeah. So I'll cut that. I have that entire amount now. Then I go over, because what I want to do is I want to sell it to BTC, right? So I'm going to go over to BTC. For me to sell this, I need to choose a lower price, and that's it. So we're going to do the simulation based on the fact that for us to sell this now, we are going to choose a lower price. We're going to choose this amount. Okay? And if it's profitable, I might just write about do it now. Let's see. All right. So I want to sell, so I have to choose a lower price. Okay? Don't forget, when you want to sell and you want to sell fast, almost like practically immediately you choose a lower price. Okay? So I'll place what I have in here. And you can see that because I chose a lower price, okay, it reduced what I'm supposed to get. So let me just copy that. I hope it's profitable. Let's cut that. Probably will be able to do this live, but I'm just showing you some things here. So I may not necessarily do it live, but let's keep our fingers crossed. I love to do my things live. So let's try and sell this. What do we get? What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? A loss? A loss of $1.62? I can't believe my eyes. I just can't believe my eyes. I thought we just saw a profit of 4% right now. Yeah, let me tell you what really happens. Okay, so now let's get back into the real world. Okay, because I love you say, oh my god, 4%, 4%. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. Good. Let's go back and analyze what happened. Okay, we go back into our QI, and I'll tell you the truth behind the scenes, okay? What I do on this channel is I show you what goes on, okay? Now, let's go back into QI USDT. So QI USDT is actually on a dump, right? It's on a dump roll, which is not bad for us to quickly take advantage of, right? But look at it now. If I actually wanted to buy, I'll have to definitely pick a higher price, like I told you, because this price will give me more. Can you see that? But look at it. This price, if I choose a higher price, oh, the price now has even shifted. If I have to go with this, I have to choose a higher price of 558. But that's not even the point. That's besides the point. The main point that even if you pick it, let's do it one more time, and now I'll analyze it very well for you. So I now have choosing the higher price has reduced it to 17,921, right? No props. Let me copy that. Okay. Oh no, it's even going down. It's going more down. It's going down now. Is there anything like that? So if let's look at 57. All right, let me just do that again. Shake it all up. Right. Put in 57, and then okay, I get the same amount. I wanted to make sure that it was the same amount. So let's go to QI BTC. What exactly is the reason why it appeared to us that we actually were supposed to make profit, but in the real fact, if we wanted to execute it immediately, it's looking like it's not making profit, right? Look at it. This 17 you're seeing here really it's just not, it's not the real price that if you want to get it executed immediately. No, the real price you get if you want to get it executed immediately is this lower price. You want to sell. So don't forget. Oh, beautiful. See what's happened. Let me tell you something. Just right before our eyes right now, the price has changed. And now the price, if you want to get it bought or you want to get it sold, it's possible. Is it possible? Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Let's see, because really, if I click on this, oh no, 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 it's still the same thing. It's just that it has switched, okay? It's just that it has switched, right? So if I place that in here, look at it, it's still giving me that same amount. Now, what that means is this.
At this point, as we speak right now, the trade is no longer profitable. As you can see, it's no longer profitable as what you saw before because it was on 17. But now, if I actually want to get it sold at this price, I'm still going to lose money because at this point here, which is the actual price that you're going to get it now, if you want to get it sold, because if you want to get it sold, right, you're seeing this, you're not going to make any money. Let me just copy that again for you so that you understand what I'm saying. But go to the compare markets. Let's see what has happened just within our. Oh, I told you. See it now. Oh, well, 548. It hasn't exactly. Can you see? Can you see that the price now in QYBTC is much lower? It's not like much lower. It's lower than USDT. Look at it. Let me look at that again one more time. Show it to you. Just right now, the price has changed. It's no longer. It was supposed to be 5.8. Now it's 5.48. I tell you, you can't make money with this. So if I go and take the same amount back to BTC, it's the same thing that's going to happen. Let's go to BTC USDT. All right. So if I put this in here, it already is a loss, like I showed you earlier, right? So now it's a loss because for us to get this really, for us to get it really, really sold, you have to choose a lower price and quickly. But if you put it in the queue as limit order, you'll have to wait probably days. I'm not sure about hours, but days for you to get this trade executed. Now, will it get executed at 4% profit? It's possible, but you might have to wait. Now, let me tell you something about triangular arbitrage. It's a dependency on a dependency. Okay? You have to understand the pros and cons of triangular arbitrage. So the pros and cons include the fact that you'll have to wait to get a signal, and then when you get that signal, you have to do what I call a deep dive simulation. Two things. So it depends on whether you're able to make profit instantly or immediately or at least within the next 4 to 6 hours. Now, if that doesn't happen, you have to wait for a couple of days. That's the only thing. Now, would this happen eventually? Yes, it can happen eventually. And I do trades, and it could happen within hours, it could happen within a couple of days for triangular arbitrage, right? So I'm telling you the truth. Is it possible to make money with triangular arbitrage? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And yes, it is. But which makes more money is what we're trying to find out here. Not whether it makes money, it does make money, but which one makes more money? Okay, so now let's go into the next one. Now, which makes money? Let's look at inter-exchange arbitrage. Now, inter-exchange arbitrage is also a dependency on a dependency. And what is inter-exchange arbitrage? It's when you buy a particular coin cheaper on a particular platform or exchange and go sell it on another exchange for profit. Okay, now, what are the things that are involved in doing inter-exchange arbitrage? You need to be sure, like I told you, it's a dependency upon a dependency. You need to be sure that that particular coin and the place where you want to go sell it has the same withdrawal network. And that you can withdraw and you can deposit. Those are the very important things, okay? So let's just choose, let's choose SCRT, okay? Because I know that I just checked my instrument and I saw that, that it actually has some form of profit in it. So let's go and see what's going on in SCRT. So this is between SCRT, BTC, really, right? In Binance and SCRT in KuCoin. So let's go over to KuCoin, right? So what we want to do in inter-exchange arbitrage is to check, can we make money and can we make a lot of money from it? Yeah, we can make money. Definitely we can make money, right? But like I told you, it's a dependency on a dependency, okay? So we need to know the different nuances that go with this, right? Very important. So SCRT BTC. So we're going to first of all check. Now look at it. Look at the price we have here. 0.0005853. Look at the price. 853. Let's go check. You can see it here. It's 818. So that means there's actually a big gully, right? So first of all, we don't even have BTC. So we have to buy BTC. Okay, so don't forget, these are all simulations. Today is about knowing which one makes us more money.
and which has the propensity to quickly make profit for us. Okay, so now for me to do this trade, I need to first of all go and buy BTC. So let's actually buy BTC first. Okay, so let's pick up 100%. Okay, it didn't pick up everything, 99.8, but let's go with what we have and copy that, right? And then don't forget, it's not up to $100, it's just 99.81. Okay, let's put that in mind. Would we make profit with this? Definitely, but how is it going to be? Are we going to be able to make profit immediately? Let's check it out. So we're at SCRT, and all we have to do now is buy SCRT with BTC. So all we just have to do now is place the BTC here, as you can see, and then we can pick up 354.8. Remember that, 354.8. So let's copy that. Now, since we know that we can make money with it, what is the next thing we need to do? We need to check the networks, whether they are the same, right? Because if not, it's just going to hang, right? And we must check the transfer fees. Please don't forget that. Transfer fees. Oh, look at it. It has even gone. It's gone up now. It's gone up now, but no problem. Let's see how it goes. Let's go and check the withdrawal, okay? Because the withdrawal is very important, okay? We'll click on withdraw. Let's search for SCRT. Click on Send by Crypto Network. And we want to check, what is the network? So we have two networks here. We have, it has Secret Network, which is a very small amount to send. And there's BEP20 Network. Interesting. So the BEP20 network is just about 10 cents to send, right? But meanwhile, the secret network is suspended. Okay, let's go and check. Let's see whether we can send this over to KuCoin. Okay, like I told you, it's a dependency upon a dependency. Okay, so now the next thing we're checking is deposit, right? Can we deposit SCRT here? Of course, it looks like we can. But what's the network? Ooh. Can you see what I'm seeing here? Ooh, it's Secret Network. Secret Network. Secret Network. Interesting. That's the network, right? But let's go back to Binance. What did it say? But before we go back, let's even see how much profit that we were supposed to make, right? Let's see how much profit. Let's see how much profit we were supposed to make. How much here? 302. Let's just see how much profit that's in BTC. So let's copy that. Go to BTC USDT. We go to BTC USDT. Don't forget, that's where we're going to change it back to profit. Okay? We'll sell and place that in there. We were supposed to make 3.5%. So you can see that there was a probability, a propensity. Don't mind my English, okay? There's a propensity to make $3.50 on top of your $100. Isn't there a propensity? There is. So remember that for the triangular arbitrage, we were supposed to make like 4% plus. But somehow along the line, it's a dependency upon a dependency. That took some time, but not that it took some time. We haven't even taken out the trade. It's going to take a lot of time to get that work. Okay, now we're here, and the only thing that's standing in our way is that we can't even get to withdraw this with Secret, because the withdrawal network of Secret has been suspended. Can you see that? It has been suspended. So these are the pros and cons. Okay, let me go back. This was supposed to be a profitable transaction, okay? But what exactly stalled this issue, or stalled this transaction? The withdrawal network and the deposit network are not matching. They don't even have a BEP20, deposit address. So right now we can carry out this trade. And that's always a problem when you're trying to do inter-exchange arbitrage. You must make sure that the withdrawal network is the same. If not, your money is gone. OT law. That's what it means. Okay? So, we have the propensity to make 4% plus in the triangular arbitrage, and now 3.5%, which we can't make because of withdrawal and deposit networks. Okay? Now, is there money to be made? Yes, there's money to be made. But what is stopping us from making this money are the dependencies upon dependencies, okay? So let's go to my all-time favorite, spot trading, okay? Spot trading is my favorite so far, and as you can see, I do a lot of spot trading recently, and I'm sure you can see that from the volume of the videos I've been doing that I've been doing spot trading, because it is not a dependency upon a dependency. You have control over it. As long as you know how to chart, as long as you know how to do proper technical analysis so that you're closer to the answer, well, you should be able to make more wins than losses. Okay? Now, there isn't any part, there's no opportunity that doesn't have its own risk. There are risks anywhere. Don't forget that this is not, we don't own the market. Okay? Now, let's go and check. My all-time favorite is always to go to gainers, normally, usually. So all you just have to do is to be able to pick a coin on the gainers that will give you the best propensity to make profit. And you decide not to be greedy. Make sure that you're conservative, okay? So let's just walk through one of these, okay? Let's just choose one together. Let's choose one together. I like to look for coins that are under, you know. This is interesting. We can use this as an example. Now, for me right now, it's in pump mode. You can see as it's just trying to move up and down, and you can see that the parabolic SARS is pushing up. So there's a propensity to make money here, right? So I'm going to just do a quick, a quick simulation and see whether we can make some money here. Now, don't forget, you are the one that will go on your own terms and decide on what you want to do. If you're greedy, you may look for higher profits, and if you're conservative, you may look for lower profits. But really, it depends on you. Once the signs in terms of the chart is right, the technical analysis is right, you should be able to go on. Now, this is not exactly in pump mode right now. It's kind of like having a slight pullback, but it's still looking okay because the parabolic SARS is looking up. And not only because of that, you can see that the RSI is not bad. It's just on point on 70, and we can work with that. Okay, so I'm just going to show you quickly how to do simulations. Now, I'm not doing the trade. I'm just going to carry it out to let you. I'm just going to show you what goes on, right, and how much profits we can make here, right? So all I just need to do is I need to just check on buying this $100 worth, and this gives me 42,698. I cut that out, and then I go back and check where was the highest it went to in the last one day. It went to 24. Look at it. It went to 2462. 2462. So there is a tendency for it to still get there and go beyond, right? So we're going to try that out and see how much we can make. 2462. Okay, so we go back in there, click on sell, place. Okay, no, we have to edit that to 2462. 2462, right? And then paste our OOKI. Can you see what I'm saying here, darlings? This one, 5.1%. And I can decide to just sell it immediately. It's going to take some time though, probably like 2-3 hours. It will get executed. It could even take a day or two because you don't own the market, right? And it's even going up. Oh yeah, it's actually going up, flipping and flopping. But what I just showed you here was that we had the propensity to make 5.1%. Now, okay, or what have I done? No, we're supposed to select that and change to that 2462. And then paste that in there. Yeah, we had the opportunity. Right now, if I want to do this trade, this is what I'm going to be gunning for, 5.1%. But let me tell you the truth. I don't like to be greedy. So what I do, I go for 2% to 3%. Because I know it can hit it and then even go beyond. But this, from this trade, it shows us that this can get to 5.1%. Now, you be the judge. Which one out of all these ones can make the most money for you? You got that right. Spot trading has the most propensity to make money for you. Now, don't get me wrong. You can get stuck in trades, okay? You can be there hours, days, possibly weeks, yeah? But whichever way, even if you're in the queue, your funds are not exactly at risk, because if by the time the tide turns and it goes your way, worst case, all you just have to do is just, cash out with some profit. You don't even have to wait till it gets to 5%. Come on. If it makes you 1%, just go there and cash out. Simple. Do you get my point here? Now, in this case, you can close your trades when you see you've made profit, you have control over your trades. Now, don't forget, we don't own the market, so it's possible that the tide can turn against you. People can come and then sell off a whole lot and then dump the price. I've seen examples like that, and you might likely make a little bit of loss. But the most important thing here is that there is the propensity to make a lot of money in spot trading. And I think I've been able to make my point. Let me know what you think in the comments below about which one has made the most money for you as a trader. I'd like to know. And you can also ask me any questions that you have concerning any of these three avenues, and I'll be glad to answer you. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I wonder what you're doing. Come on, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Give us a like, share us a comment, and of course, if you want to learn more, you know what you got to do now. You know what you got to do. Just click on the link in the description and you'll be chatting with me. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye. Hello, you're welcome to this video where I'll be showing you how to make your token Instra One. Alright, so we're currently on Trust Wallet, right? You can also do this on MetaMask, but I think it's quite easy on Trust Wallet because it's on mobile, right? Even on MetaMask, it's on mobile, but I like the feel of, doing it on Trust Wallet. So just make sure you have BNB Smart Chain in your wallet. That is BNB Smart Chain, this one here, BNB Smart Chain. Make sure you have that, not BNB Beacon, but BNB Smart Chain. Let me show you this very well so that you don't make that mistake. It's supposed to be BNB Smart Chain with this box here. That's a black and yellow one. All right, make sure you have, some amount. I have like about $6 here, and I'll just be making a purchase of $1 worth of Instra One, and I just want to let you know how to go about this. Okay, so first off, you need to open the browser. This part here is called the browser. So you click on the browser, and then you can put in the link to PancakeSwap. Normally in Trust Wallet, if you check all of these places, you will definitely find PancakeSwap as one of the listed, links for you to come to. So just click on PancakeSwap and it'll bring you to the browser. So I've already previously opened PancakeSwap. So, and it's taking me to let me go to the front page. Let me go to the very front page so that you can see how the interface looks like when you get in. So the front page is loading right now. So this is the front page, or the home page of PancakeSwap, right? So I'll just go back to the trade. So it's just going to open the swap function. Okay, so we're currently inside of the swap function, as you can see here. So typically it can default to anything, right? But right now, oh yeah, now it should look at something here, which you must always check. See, it's showing Ethereum. No, we need to be connected to BNB. So you have to open that and connect to BNB Smart Chain. I'm already connected to the wallet already. You have to be connected, very important. You will see connect somewhere here, and you connect your wallet to it. Once you're connected and you're on the BNB Smart Chain here, this box showing here, make sure that both are connected because we're using BNB, not Ethereum, okay? And it will always default to using Cake. So what we need to do is click on that Cake, and you have the contract address. You put it in the search bar here, but because I've already initially imported, all you just have to put in the search bar. So you just paste in the contract address there, and it will now show you up. So all you just have to do is just click on that, and it will add and import into it. So that's how you go about it, right? You just click on it, it adds it and imports it. You just click on import and you go on. Now it will always say it's high risk because it's a new token. That's just normal how it's supposed to be. So I'm just going to buy, like I said, I'm buying $1 worth so I can show you how you go about it, because you need to have BNB in your wallet, BNB Smart Chain, and you have to have your what's it called now, your PancakeSwap in your Trust Wallet. So I'm just going to put in here, I'll put in 0.00445. That should just give me $1 worth, as you can see here, like $1 worth already. Can you see that amount? So then the next thing we're going to do is that we're going to have to, it will give you the number. It will get 3,131,035, right? And then we're going to adjust the slippage. Normally it will come as 0.5, right? But you should adjust it to 15. That's the best. That's what's going to move it, right? So when you see adjust it to 15, you click on that and you have it as 15. So just go ahead and now, if you're doing this for the first time, what you're going to see is enable.
right? So you have to enable it. That means you must enable the sale or the purchase. You have to enable first. That's like about 2-3 cents, and then you click on swap. That's what you're going to do. So click on swap. It's going to show us all the details, and then we click on confirm swap. All right. So it says we should proceed to the wallet. Okay. So let's click on proceed to wallet. So it's 22 cents. That's actually the fee to purchase, 22 cents. That's the transaction fee. And the amount that we are actually buying is $1. That's why it's showing $1.22. So we go ahead and click on approve. And then we execute that. So beautiful. So it will now say to add Instra to your wallet. We already have that added. So great. So let's go see what has gone on. So we want to check out our transactions, what we've done here. You see this thing that looks like the clock here should show us our transactions. So this is our recent transactions. So we just swapped this amount. So it will show us what exactly we did. So you can see this is what we bought just 2 minutes ago, right? So we already have this in our wallet, right? So that's it. So I just wanted to show you that the transaction has been concluded and it's already been added. And then you can see that what I had, which was $5, $6 before, now is $5. Okay, so that's just how it is. And this coin, our Instra One coin, so these are my own coins that you can see Instra here, right? So when you hold the coins as a holder, you get 3% of all transaction fees. That's what you get of sale transaction fees. And then it comes as, a gift to you. Like this one now is, you can see I have some little bits and pieces of BUSD that's coming to me for people that have made sales, or maybe they've done transactions. You get some reward anytime anyone makes a transaction, sell transaction. You will get some reward, some BUSD reward in your wallet, and that's the functionality. It helps to give you passive income as you hold the coin. I hope you enjoyed the video of how to make a purchase of Instra One, our signature launch token. All right, thank you so much, and I'll see you in another video. Bye. Bye.
Hello and welcome to Income Strategies, the place where you'll learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much for joining me today. Great. I'm so excited to present to you a new series titled Lessons Learned as a Female Cryptocurrency Trader. Yeah. And on this series, I'll be dropping them every now and then, right? And I'm here to share with you lessons I've learned, right, in my life as a cryptocurrency trader. Yeah. I'm also here to share with you, what makes me me, and of course, a little behind the scenes so that you'll understand who exactly this person is. Okay. So let's get to it, right? Are you ready? Are you ready? If you're ready, just say yes in the comments. Don't forget, if this makes any sense to you, right, and you're getting any nuggets from it, please put that in the comments. I'd like to know what you think about these series that I'll be bringing every now and then. Let me know which part of it you resonate with most. And also let me know if you have any questions in the comments, right? And I'll be here to answer them all. So let's get into the business of the day. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about this very first lesson in two parts, right? Because I want to talk about, the very beginning, okay? And I'm going to talk about the thing that is very important to me. So the very first lesson that I would like to share with you is, like I said, is dovetailed into two parts, right? The first one is know your source, right? And also the second one is know your why. Okay, so it's going to be dovetailed into two parts in this particular first series, or this is the first video in the series. Okay, so let's start with know your source. And I'd like to share with you from my heart, right? Now, I've been in the digital, asset space for about 3 years, right? And I've done a lot of things, and I'm going to talk about that in the second part. I've done a lot of, I've forayed into different digital assets, portfolios and things like that. But, at a point, right, I decided, and I began to think through on it, and God began to direct me, right? And I got divine inspiration to start this channel. Yeah, and it was a divinely orchestrated start. Even the name income strategies was divine inspiration from on high. So my source is the Almighty God. I want to tell you that it's very important you understand this, right? I thank God for the opportunity to know Him as my personal Lord and Savior. I'm talking about knowing the Lord Jesus as my personal Lord and Savior. You guys know that I always give reference to God in anything I do, which is very important. So, but that's the most important thing I want you to know, that what is your source? What is your source? Who is your source? My source, when it comes to starting this channel, is the Lord God Almighty and having a relationship with Him. So I want to start with asking you, do you have a relationship with God? Do you know Him as your Lord and Savior? Do you have a relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ? Do you have Him as your helper, your director, your instructor? Right? Because I get divine inspiration from the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. And that's very, very important to me. So that's the very first lesson that I want to share with you. The very first lesson, and I'm going to get to the second lesson in a bit, so stick with me. The very first lesson is knowing your source. And for me, the source of everything I'm doing here on this channel is divine, is from above. Yeah. Even to the name income strategies. Yeah. So that's very important to know. First thing, my source is God. All right. So let me get into the second. Yeah. Great. The second part of this particular lesson I'm sharing with you today is about knowing your why. Right? So I told you when I started the first part of this lesson that I have poured into different types of digital assets portfolios. Yeah. I've been in the digital asset space for 3 years now. And I tell you, it's been a roller coaster of events. Yeah, I mean, like I always say it, I'm sure I must have told you in quite a number of my videos that I actually started out in this digital asset space, with what they call synthetic indices. I don't know whether you know about that. You have different tools, instruments like Boom, Crash, Step, Jump, all this kind of different interesting digital assets, right? And you know that synthetic indices is all about mirroring the real world trading. That's the real world forex trading. Yeah, so it's not exactly real, but everything is mimicking it. So I did a whole lot. My God, I went into it like full blast. I was very good in it, right? And as you can tell, whatever I do well. Okay, so I was very good in it and all of that, but it got to a point where I knew that this was not going to work for me because I kept on trying out all manner of tactics, strategies, and all of that, and I just had to put it aside. Now, of course, a lot of us might still be in it. And I'm not saying it's not good. It is good if you have your right strategies, you have your right indicators, and that's why I got to know a lot about indicators, right? So it has its own nuances, and I had some measure of success in it, but eventually I had to leave it because I just felt it wasn't as real as I wanted it to be, right? I went into forex a little bit, but that's more of demo trading. I never really put in money into forex to trade, but then afterwards I came across the cryptocurrency asset space, and I fell in love with it, right? Yeah. And I started experimenting, right, with smart contracts. That was actually where I started from. Smart contracts, mining contract, what I call it, mining contracts or mining projects where you mine Bitcoin or you mine Ethereum or stuff like that. So I started out with smart contracts where you put in money. There are different kind of smart contracts where you put in money and you earn a particular amount every day, maybe 3%, 2%, 5%, 10% every day. So I really got started with smart contracts and I got my fingers burnt. I'm telling you, made a lot of mistakes in that area. And then I decided to focus on coin arbitrage, which personally for me is also a divinely orchestrated arrangement by God. And I started searching, experimenting, started, researching and doing my own different kind of, what I call practicals until I now focused on this. And as you can see, I share with you my stories, right? But I want to tell you my why. My why, in starting this channel, and really the lesson I've learned in this is to be able to help
right? Because I went through a whole lot. I had a lot of mistakes. I encountered a lot of challenges. I got into contracts that I felt, what am I doing? I lost a lot of money, right? Here and there, trying to practice this, practice that. And I just felt there are people out there going through the same thing. All right. And then I said, okay, I'm going to document my journey. I'm going to be real, no trying to tell you what's not, because I have been a victim, of these kind of all manner of pranks here and there, and get into all manner of projects that don't make sense, right? Get into a lot of, what they call HYIPs, right? High yield investment platforms that promise you'll get 300% after one day, you get 500% after 1 week, and all of those things. I tried them all out, my dears. I tried them all out, and I got my fingers burnt. So I said, okay, I'm going to go into this, and I want to share my journey. I want to be real. I want to help. So that's my why. Because I know there's some people who have been, who have been tricked into thinking that this is the way to go about it. And then you go through a lot of Ponzi schemes, a whole lot of, high yield investment platforms, a whole lot of smart contracts that will take your money. Now, because of my experience, I just felt, look, I've got to come over here to document my journey and also to help, right? Of course, in the process, I'll make money. Of course, as a coin arbitrage trader or as a cryptocurrency trader, I make money, of course. Yeah, and I must let you know, this is not my only business, okay? I'm doing this because I love what I am doing. I love this thing. That's the reason why I'm here. I have many businesses. Like, if I count on my fingers, I have at least up to 6, 7 businesses. And that's because I'm a serial entrepreneur. I love doing what I do. And you can tell that I love what I do, right? Of course you can tell. So this cryptocurrency arbitrage or cryptocurrency trading is one of my businesses, one of the things I love to do. And that's why I'm sharing with you on this channel. I have businesses, spanning different, niches, that's the truth. I'm multi-talented. I know that, right? I'm into fashion design. I'm into digital marketing. I'm into sales automation. All these things, I love to do them, right? But I'm here sharing with you about cryptocurrency, because this is a channel majorly for cryptocurrency. I have other channels for other things, but this is what I love to do. So my why, and I have learned it so, is to share knowledge, to help, right? To be a helper to those who are in trouble, who don't know how to do those things, right? That's my why. So to give you a recap of what my first set of lessons in this particular, episode here is, first of all, know your source. Know your source. Who's your source? God is my source. He gives me the inspiration. He gives me understanding, wisdom, and grace. And I give him all the praise for that, right? Because I'm not taking this glory to myself. I started this channel this year. If you're watching it, this year is 2023, okay? I started this channel February 2023, and to the glory of God, I've got at this point almost 4,000 subscribers, right? That's over 3,800 subscribers as I speak. I don't know whenever you're going to be watching this, so probably by the time you're watching this, I might have had like 100,000 subscribers. I don't know. But I started this channel February 2023 by divine inspiration. Okay. And I give God all the praise. And what drives me is because I want to give back. I've been through a whole lot. I've gone through a whole lot of, ups and downs in the digital asset space, and I'm here to help. I'm here to give you guidance, and that's why I tell you all these things. I show you through my life. I show you through, the live series I have, the live streams I have, the things I do, right? I share them with you. I'm open. I show you everything I'm doing, right? I don't try to color it up, because I know a lot of people who are, doing content creation like to color things up, but I don't want to be that, because I know my source. My source is God, and I have to be true about it. Now, I hope you've learned something here. I hope something resonated with you. Please share in the comments what resonated with you the most. What did you pick out from today's, lesson? I want you also to learn this and also apply to your life. Let me know. Talk to me, guys. Talk to me. Let me know what you think, right? Thank you once again for watching, and I'll be with you in another video. Take care. OCO versus limit order. Why would I go for that, right? So limit order gives me an opportunity to set the amount I want to get, okay? Now, you need to understand it. Limit order gives you an opportunity to set an amount that you want to get. So you set that amount, right? Like we have here, I've said I want to get ARB, I want to make maybe like 1.5%, and I set it. So, I mean, in limit order, all I have to do is just, put in the amount I want to get. And if you can see it here in the, okay, no, let me show you in the tray here. Let me show you here. So what I'm planning to get is 1.22. That's the price of ARB I want to get, right? But it's currently 1.13, but because it's going down, right? So I'm just going to set it to get that, so that even if it takes me 1 or 2 days, once it gets to 1.22, right, my take profit or my sell limit will be triggered, and I will get the money, and I'll get like the profit that goes with it. Now, on the other hand, with OCO, let me show you. OCO, you gotta have to set your take profit. That's the amount you want to get it as. You put that in here, right? You put that amount here, the price you want to. If that was supposed to be 1.22, I put that. What am I saying? The price is supposed to be 1.22, right? That's the price I want to get it as, right? Then I'll have to put my stop also, right? So if it's going down, I need to put my stop, like 1. That's the stop limit. That's the stop loss, right? I need to put that. So if it goes below, this is currently 1,359. So if it goes below like 1.2, for instance, oh, I don't want to lose my money, right? I don't want to waste time in this trade. So I'm happy, right? I'll be happy to lose a little portion of my money, because a lot of people are saying, why don't you just put stop loss? Why don't you just put the take profit? This is OCO. OCO means one cancels the other, right? One cancels the other. Try and understand that, right? So you're going to put all of this, you put your limit and all of that, the price, the limit price and all of those things. So the price is currently that, and you put your limit price here. Maybe you want it to be 1.23, right? Do you understand that? So now you have 3 prices, and then you have the amount of ARB that you have, right? And then you pick whether it's 100% or whatever. Don't forget that's currently in the trade. So maybe just for the sake of this, maybe I should just cancel that so that you can see what I'm saying. So if I cancel this, don't forget what I put here is 1.22. So you just pick up everything, right? Can you see that? Can you see what's going on here? So all of these things are set. So by the time I click on my sell ARB, 2 things are going to happen. One of 2 things is going to happen, and that's one cancels the other. If for any reason my price doesn't get to 1.22 and it goes low to 1.12, it's going to trigger, and then I lose that money, and I will definitely lose that money, because I'm not going to get my, I'm not going to get the amount I set it as, okay? But if, for instance, it doesn't go down to 1.12, right? Because that's the point where it triggers, okay? And then it will give me at a lower price. I mean, it will cancel it at my stop loss. It's not going to go up to OCO again. It's just going to cancel the trade, and I lose that money. That's the reason why I personally will not choose OCO, because I want to get the money, okay? I want the money to get to 1.22 and I get my profit out. Now, that's just the difference, right? Let me go to limit, because this is my absolute best, right? So for limit, I'm going to set the price I want, okay? So I've said I want it as 1.22 for now, because I want to just get some minimal profit and I'll be out. Pick up the 100%, be okay with my 63 cents, and I go up. That's like 1.3%, okay? And now if this takes me 1 day to get there, my money is still safe. It's not going to cancel. If it takes me 2 days to get there, my money is still there. It's not going to cancel. So for me, I hope I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that limit order is still the best, okay? So that's just a little tutorial about OCO versus. In the comment, let me know whether you really understood that and that makes sense, okay? Let's try it out. Okay, so let's put in $50. Let's see. It's not that expensive. Let's cut that. And then where did it get to? The last 24 hours. 2440. Okay, let's go and see. Sell 2440. 2440. Yeah, 0. You see? Interesting. That's a lot. Okay, so let's just put I think we can work with this anyways. Let's see what we can work with. We can work with this VIDT. just pray that, as it's going up, it just keeps on going up. It's not fully on pump mode, but the conditions look right. Let me see. It's the parabolic size is under, and but the RSI is not as high. Okay, let's go ahead and just try this out. Let's put in $50. Let's put in $50. $50. Okay. Let's see. Want to go? Looks like it's in the queue, but I can cancel that. Okay, that means it wants me to buy a higher price. 2210. Okay, let's just try the simulation to see whether we'll make money. 2210. Okay, $50. 2262. So if I make this 2 3, somewhere in between, right? Okay, somewhere in between 2 to 3. Let's see how much we'll make. Wow, it's a lot. It is a lot. So let me pick it. I'll pick it. Oh, sorry. I'll pick the higher price. And let's buy $50 worth. Let's buy it. On to go. Done, obviously. You can see the price automatically changes to 2210. So we go and try this out, okay? So VIDT, let's put 2 to 3 and let's see. Oh, yeah, well, we're just testing it out anyway. 225, and let's see. 89 cents. Can I get it at 227? Let's see what we get. Okay, $1.34. Okay, 227 looks like risky, so let's put 226. Let's put 226. Okay, let's see whether if we put 226, it's gonna work. Okay, not that much. $2, 2% more. Let's move. This one looks like it's gonna go. Let's move. Let's put 226. 226, and then now pick up everything. $1 is fine. Okay, that's 2%. That's our target. Okay, so now let's put that in the queue. So it's currently in the queue. VIDT is currently in the queue. All right, let's check the charts one more time. Looks like it's gonna go. It looks like it's gonna go, right? So we wait for it. Okay, we wait for it. All right. I hope it's going up. Well, it's having a little pullback, but it will soon go up. Okay, so VIDT, you're currently on ground. We're moving up by the grace of God. Okay, and then we'll be back. Okay, so we'll check back on VIDT. So that is it. That is it. We're currently on VIDT, as you can see here, and this trade happened like about almost 2 hours after we picked the trade. So I mean, it executed almost 2 hours after we picked the trade, and this is it. Let me just go to, because this happened some couple of hours ago, so let me just open up to the trade history so that we can see it and look at the different points and metrics. Okay, so this is VIDT. So VIDT, we actually bought it at, that was 221. Yes, yeah, that's how much we bought. Let me go and check so that I will show you and be sure and be very, very sure. Look at it here. So we bought it here 221. That's how the price we bought it as. And in terms of its executing, we were able to execute it as at the amount of 0.0226, and that gave us, a profit of $1.84. and 5 cents. Look at that. That's beautiful. $1.05. That's 50. I mean, that's 51.053. That's glorious. Now removing the fees, that's just like about 105 means minus 5 cents. That means we made $1, which is beautiful. That's 2%. Our 2% target was met and crushed, and we executed beautifully. That's VIDT USDT. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So before we go ahead, before I ship out the profit, let's look at it here again. Now look at what happened in the charts. Let's open the chart so that we can look at the charts very well. So the area we're looking at is here, somewhere in this range, because yeah, somewhere here. Yeah, let me put on, yeah, this is it. To be the red candle, because immediately after it got executed, it started coming down. And now look at it now, it's already going all the way down. It's already trending. That's beautiful. I mean, it was just at the verge of hitting it and then reversing. That is what we call the parabolic stop and reverse. PSAR, parabolic stop and reverse. It was just about getting to that point, and we were able to, get it executed almost immediately. That's beautiful. So it's still trying to find its feet. It's going in a sideways movement. If you look at this in the sideways movement, at this point it's trying to find its feet, struggling. It has some turbulence, and it's trying to stabilize, and somewhere in it, so it's trying to make a decision whether it's supposed to go up or not. But anyways, that's a story for another day. We are currently out of the trade. Beautiful. So VIDT, yeah, good one. Yeah, so we made $1.05 minus the fees. We actually made $1, which is 2%. Okay, that's great. So we're going to ship out our profit right about now. I just saw Doc. Oh, this looks like it's good. Looks like it's good. Ooh, let's see. Put in the entire amount. Okay, let's just check this out. Cut. Sell. What was the highest? Of course, that's the highest. Let's see whether it will go to 6.7. Let's see. Let's see whether we're gonna put it at it. Okay. Or maybe it should go to 6.9. 6.9. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go with Doc. Oh, are we all still in the queue? I don't like being in the queue. Well, this is it. Cancel it. If I go with 6, would it go? I'm not even sure. Let's just go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's pick it up and let's go with it. Yeah, let's go. But of course, we picked the higher price. Come on, what do you expect? The high price is what we picked, and it's gone up. So let's sell. Let's see what we're having. What are we having now? Oh, it's going up. It's going up. Can we even make some money with this? No, not yet. So let's put this in. 6.9. Let's see. 76. Okay. 6.95. Uh-oh. So let's put 6.91. What's that? Is it 6.93? I want it to be at least closer to it. All right, let's go for it. So we're currently in the queue right now. See what's happening in Doc. How much did we buy it? I can't even remember. Let's check how much we bought Doc. We got it at 16.63. So it's experiencing a 16.63. It's going up. It's going up. It's going up. It's going up. It just needs some more time to push up. Do you have anything for us? Let's see. I think it was 166 we bought it as. I think it was 166. Let's be sure. I think it was 166. So it's going down lower right now. And we're currently on Doc. And Doc is going up. Yeah, Doc is going up. I just want to see if there's money to be made here. Alrighty, it looks like it's going to fire up very soon. Should I cash out now or should I wait? I don't want what happened to me earlier to go on. Let's see if there's money to be made. Let's just cancel it and see if there's money to be made. We'll just go ahead and just make it. Wow, 76 cents. That's good. That's good. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go. One to go. Oh, we're in the queue. Oh, well, that's another thing. Let me cancel that. Let me see if I go for a lower price. Will I still make money? I think I should make money. Let's see. Oh my God. See. Oh my God. It's going. We are cashing out. Oh my God. We are cashing out. Let's see. Oh my God. Let me cancel this. Let me cancel it. We're getting more than we actually planned. We're getting more. That's good. Want to go? Oh, what's going on? Oh, let me go. Let me cancel this one more time. What's going on? Why hasn't it? Okay, I should go for a lower price. It wants me to go for a lower price. Okay, I'll go for a lower price. Come on, just give it to me. Oh, have we cashed out? Well, I don't know. Let me see. Oh my God. Let's see if I can get. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. I think I've cashed out. It was already on the verge of going down. Anyways, we made money. Let's see. Let's see how much we made. We made 74 cents. Good one, though. Good one. That's a good one. That is a good one. Good. Thumbs up. You can see it's going down now. We cashed out. Let's ship out our profit. Before we check the others. Okay? Let's ship out our profit very quickly. Let me ship out the profit. Transfer. So let's ship out the profit. Let's put there. Oh, no. That's not what I'm doing. Okay. Ship out the profit. And then we will just remove that so that we can check the others. Okay. We just ship out the profit. That was 74 cents. Perfect. All right. Let's go see what's going on. So it's going down now. Doc, we're out of you. That's a good one. We made profit. We made 74 cents. 74 cents is how much? Let's go check. How many percentage is that? Let me check what that is. Let's go and check on the calculator. Let's see. That's 50 times 1.4. Yeah, that's a bit more than 1.4. Let's see, 1.45. Let's see, 1.44. 1.44. Okay. 74 cents. How much is that? 1.445. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, 46. Okay, something in this range. Oh, this is 49. It's supposed to be 47 or 47. Yeah, something in this range. 47, 48. Yeah, 1.48%. Don't mind me. I'm still trying to wrap my head around all the mathematics that goes on in this trading extravaganza. Okay, so we made profit there.
Will Lena give us what we're looking for? Let's go and see. You're welcome to Income Strategies, the place where you learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. Today, what do we have for us? We've got Lena BTC, or could it be Lena USDT? Let's find out. Let's quickly go to the compare markets to see what we have right now. So you can see that in the compare markets, we've got Lena BTC at 0.009777, and we have Lena USDT at 0.0099. So obviously we got to start with BTC. Okay, so for us to do that, what are we going to do? We need to quickly go and buy BTC. But let's do that with simulation first, okay? So let's go over to BTC, and then we're just going to pick up, $100 worth and see how this is going to play out. Oh, it's only picking up 99.74. No problems. We'll work with that. Then let's go copy it and then go to Lena BTC. Where are you? All right, here it is. So beautiful. I hope this is gonna work for us because that's gonna make it all the sense. Okay, so let's put that in here quickly and buy. Make it snappy. That's 10,200. Let's copy that and quickly go and see how much this will give us in Lena USDT. I hope this is going to work, right? By the way, this is triangular arbitrage. Okay, so let's go ahead and see this. So I'm just going to put this in here and see. Oh, $1.67. Not bad at all. 1.67%. Let's go. So first off, let's make this snappy. I just hope nothing is going to change in between, right? You know how these things are. You got to move with speed. You got to move with speed. Someone told me that I should be giving him signals. I said, no, it doesn't work that way. When you get a signal, you execute it quickly, right? Sharp, sharp. You don't have to wait, because if you do, you're going to be on a long thing. Yeah. So let's see. Did it buy? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I want to cancel this. What happened? Why didn't I get that bond? This is very funny. Normally, it would be very fast. So let's just quickly shake this up and see. Let's hope that this will go. Go, go. What am I doing? Yeah. Did it go? Did it go? I think it did. Yeah. So what we have now is that we've got 357. So let's quickly go. How much do we have left? It's 0.004. So let's quickly rush down. Be fast. Be fast. Lena BTC, are you still there? Are you still there? Let's see. Okay, still 977, but it looks like it's going up. Let's quickly go. So we gotta buy. Let's see if we buy this. We're gonna put us in the queue, but let's go with it. Let's go with it. So we're currently in the queue. Let's see what is gonna happen very soon. But you know how I always say, right? We've got to always have a way out, right? This is triangular arbitrage, no doubt. But if for any reason I go back and check and BTC has risen, I'm gonna sell this back, okay, and get my money back. So let's go check. This is how you know. Let's check. Let's check in the trade history. The trade history. We bought BTC at 27,931. Okay, let's go check what BTC is saying right now, because this is how you do it, right? You must have always have a way out. Always have a way out, right? So let's check that out. Okay, we said that was how much? 27,928. What did we buy it as? I'm coming. Let's check it out again. 927,931. I think it's gone down a bit. So it's gone down a bit. It's gone down a bit. So let's just go ahead and just wait a minute, wait a second, wait a few minutes. Let's see how this will roll and come back, and I'll give you the results. See you shortly. Okay, I'm back, and this is the update on Lena, right? I noticed that Lena BTC has increased in price, and as you can see, it's 0.0036. We've been at this for about 24 hours, and it's just been on the rise. As you can see, the price has moved even in the red section. The lowest there is 0.0037. And as you can see, the arrow is pointing to what we had initially put as at 0.0035. Now, and that shows us in the second step. So right now, I'm thinking of two things. One thing is we could just, play the boomerang strategy and now sell back to BTC. But unfortunately, BTC is dumping, so the price has gone down. Let me show you what BTC is talking about here. BTC currently is much lower than we bought it. We bought BTC at 27,933, but right now it's 27,898. So the price has gone down, so it doesn't make any sense to try to sell back. So what we just have to do is look for another opportunity that will probably be able to give us some more, an opportunity to quickly buy and quickly sell. So, well, I thought of doing QI BTC, so let's check on QI. So QI BTC looks like it's on the low. Let me check the chart whether the next move is for it to go down lower. It might be and it might not be, but it's currently on the downtrend. We hope it's not going to, shoot up high. But as you can see here, it's currently on 0.00019. So let's quickly do a quick simulation and see what we will get. So if I try to, this is QI BTC. So what will I have left? Let's just cancel it and see what it will give us. If it's not going to be favorable, we'll just go back to Lena BTC. So let me just cancel at this point. Okay, so we'll do a quick simulation and see what we can get here. Let's buy and let's see how much we can get. So what we have is, this is what we have, 357,637. So what we're going to get is this amount. Let's copy that.
And then let's go to compare markets and then click on the USDT. So if I try to sell, what would I get? Let's see what I make profit. Okay. Same amount, 1.6%. That's $1.64. So let's just go with this, right? Let's go back and try to see whether if we buy QIBTC, whether we will be able to make this. So let's go ahead and try it out. Don't forget, this is triangular arbitrage, right? So we buy and then we sell for profit on the other. So let's just go ahead and see how we can do this. Right? Let's buy. Okay, so we're currently in the queue. Let's see how this goes. We'll be back. I'll be back to share with you the results. See you shortly.
All right, I'm back. And we've already bought the QI. Wow. So, but let's quickly go and check whether we can actually do a quick sellout to QI USDT. So let's quickly check on the compare markets. Wow, the prices have gone down low. Because actually there's a bloodbath currently. Right now, there's a whole lot of coins that are dumping as I speak. Oh, you can see, just look at it. Look at it. Even QI has been dumping. And it's not unconnected to the fact that BTC is dumping. Once BTC is dumping, most coins are dumping. Look at it. Look at BTC. BTC is dumping. This is one day. It's really been a bloodbath, as you can see here. If we go to the home page, you'll see that everywhere is red. Look at it. Everywhere is actually red. A lot of coins are currently dumping right now. So the market is red, as you can see. It's almost 90% red. And so in that case, we'll definitely have to set a sell limit. Normally, we'll set a sell limit, and that's all we're going to do. We're going to set a sell limit. So let's go and check. We're just going to have to wait. Oh no, this is QIBTC. Let's go back to QIUSDT. So we're going to set a sell limit and just wait for it to execute. We don't know how long this is going to take. A couple of days, a couple of hours. We don't know. So what we're going to do is change this to 5.4 because that's the only way. Because if I try to sell now, I'm going to be losing $3.60. It doesn't make any sense. So we're just going to change this, right, to 5.4 and just wait for it. All right. Okay, at least we'll make $1.50. We'll wait for it. So that's it. We'll just click on sell. Yeah, no more reminders, please. Okay, so here it is. We're currently in the queue. Let's wait for it and see how long this is going to take. And I'll be back to give you the results. Take care. Wow, woo! Can you see how QIUSDT ran all the way to 0.0541? This trade, wow, I've been in it for 8 days. Eight days. Oh my God. But anyways, like I told you, probably you must have watched in my previous videos that there has been a bloodbath in BTC. But BTC has cured a little bit. I mean, look at it. Look at QI BTC. I mean, this is QI USDT. Look at it. We made, how much did we make? $1.44. Wow. Of course, it was $1.54, but we had to pay 10 cents for fees. Okay. So now we're left with $1.44. Good one. 1.44% profit, which is good. But let me show you what happened to BTC, right? BTC had been in a very, very one kind situation. Yes, let me use my Nigerian parlance to show you that one kind situation. Look at it. It was in a bloodbath for a couple of days, right? Look at it. Look at the bloodbath going all the way down. And then all of a sudden, when it picked up, it started going. And then on the third day after that, it just rose all the way up. I don't know what happened, but I guess somebody with deep pockets obviously came around and bought a whole bunch of BDC. Yeah, now it's kind of like correcting itself, but that's good. That helped other coins to like pick up, begin to get more favorable outcomes and things like that. But anyways, it's not about BTC. It's actually about QI USDT, and that is our triangular arbitrage. And it's good. We were able to make money. Anyways, but you see, let me tell you something. You're doing triangular arbitrage. You got to be patient. You gotta be patient because you never know when it's gonna like come out. And the reason why this took quite a long, I think like about 9 days, was because of the bloodbath that happened, and we had to change from Lena BTC, remember, go all the way, change to QI BTC, and then now sell for profit in QI USDT. So it took a long journey, right? It took a long roundabout journey, but